Afternoon YouTube, and welcome back once again to Phatkat Collections. Got another Nubeo for you folks, and this is one of my favorite releases by Nubeo. This is the Skylab Automatic. Now I did a review of this watch previously a few weeks ago, done in what's called the Barney or the purple. I didn't know who Barney was until I had a couple comments. People like Barney. I was like, who the fuck is Barney? And so Barney is this big purple cartoon character, I guess. So I totally get it. Yeah, it's a Barney, right? So this watch is made in several different color variations. This is one of, I think, Nubeo's most unique releases. And I'm saying that kind of loosely because every one of their watches is pretty unique. But this one, the way that it tells time is extremely different and unique. Totally dig this one. I'll demonstrate how it works in a second. So I already reviewed this watch again in the purple. Very unique looking timepiece. I wanted to choose, I don't know, whenever I choose a watch to review, I try to choose things that are just a little outside the box. Like when you have 360 watches like I do, probably 370 watches, I don't know how many I have now. It's upwards of 360. You know, you can only have so many stainless steel watches, right? And stainless steel is my go-to. I like gold a lot too. But with this particular watch, I have kind of the vision of putting this watch on a shark mesh strap. Now, I don't know why Nubeo doesn't offer every single model they make on a actual bracelet. I think it's a mistake because this watch, you know, will just look killer on bracelet, right? Now, don't get me wrong, it still looks awesome on the silicone strap, but for me, I'll always gravitate more towards bracelet, especially when it comes to a black strap. I tend to choose watches from Nubeo, you know, to review that are, again, number one on bracelet, but if it's not on bracelet, I tend to choose ones that are not black. This is too G-Shock for me, right? If you know, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to wear it, but I do want to change this out to put it on something other than silicone. And with this watch, you actually can, because, and this is something I really like about this watch, the lug width on this is 26, and it's a standard 26 millimeter. It's not any kind of crazy strap that's proprietary. It'll take a standard 26 millimeter strap. Whether you want to put this on something exotic like Stingray or maybe some Python, alligator, you can do that. You can really customize the watch. So because I like this watch so much in the purple, I wanted to get one just in the plain stainless steel. So I could just go ahead and throw a stainless steel strap on it, show you guys what it looks like on bracelet, which if you're like me, that's kind of what I gravitate towards. Don't get me wrong, I still wear the silicone straps. You know, I have a lot of different colors, but generally I'll wear silicone when I really want that, like a color pop on my wrist, right? And so this is definitely not that watch. Black silicone, nothing really to write home about, right? Just in my opinion. I don't know, just personal preference. It does come with an orange strap as well, which is pretty cool. But when I first got these, I was like, they actually had these kind of what we'll call like buckle, I don't know what you call them, these little like loops which hold the strap down. They had the orange ones on here, and I was like, why would they put that on there? Like the only thing that's orange on this watch is a little bit of the signed crown. So I actually swapped them. I just popped off the buckle. If you get this watch and it comes with orange buckle hold downs on the black strap and then black on the orange, go ahead and swap them over. I think this watch here, if you're going to rock this, having just two orange buckle, I don't know what to call them, like just loops, buckle loops. Having two orange ones is really out of place. It looks like you're wearing a strap that doesn't belong to the watch. So I swapped those around. Nubeo should change them, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal. It just adds a little extra color. I totally get it on some of the other watches, some of the other color variations on why you would do that, but on this one, not so much. But very easy fix. Now we have it all on black. This is going to look absolutely fantastic on a bracelet, and I will get one of those at a later date and re-review it again. It's kind of nice to do that. This is what I like about Nubeo. Sometimes makes their straps that are very proprietary where you can't change them. Then other times like this, they make them where they're universal, which is great because if you ever have a problem with the silicone strap, you could find the strap that's going to still be able to look fantastic and still you're going to get a lot of life out of the watch. Sometimes with like a lot of the Invictas, good luck trying to get a strap on them. A couple of Nubeo, same thing. While the company's still in business, you could probably get a strap a lot easier and a lot more affordable through Nubeo than you ever can with Invicta. A lot of times with Invicta, you're going to pay almost as much as you paid for the watch to get a replacement strap, so people tend to not fix them. So good luck trying to find a 30 millimeter lug-to-lug strap. You're going to have to get something custom made. 26 is starting to get up there a little bit, but you can still find them all over eBay, AliExpress, DHgate, sites like that. Amazon, you know, no problem. So I'll come back and re-review this. So what do you get with this watch? So you do have it is an automatic watch. It does have a self-winding Japanese automatic movement. Probably a Miyota, but we don't have any information on that. The strap on this, they say, is actually rubber and not silicone. I don't know why they jump back and forth between silicone and rubber. I don't know if one's more reliable. I think silicone's softer, has more of a silkier feel, but time will tell. 10 ATMs of water resistance. You do have that sapphire crystal, which does have a slight kind of domed shape to it. Very cool looking watch. And of course, 3/16 stainless steel, screw down crown, 48 millimeter case diameter, and 16.4 millimeters in case width. Now, how does this watch tell time? Very cool. So kind of figure this watch, the first top portion of the watch is not for telling time. You tell time on the lower half. And how this works, and I'm going to demonstrate it here. Unscrew the crown. And as you turn, show you how it works here. Hang on. All right, so as you're telling time with basically, you have 0 through 60 on the lower portion of the watch face. And how this works is you tell time based on the pointer, or this we'll call one pointer of this triple point dial, so to speak, or hands, that you tell time on that first one that hits the 0. So anytime you have one of these legs of that three-pointed star between the 0 and the 60, that's your hour time. So you basically, for instance, right now, if it was 11 o'clock, I'll try to get this reflection out of here. As you turn this, you'll see the 11 rotates to 12. Now you're at 12:30. Now you're at 1. And then this particular next dial, well, I'm sorry, I said 11. I'm sorry. Let's do that again. So let's just start at 4 o'clock. So we're at 4 o'clock now, 4:30. Now we're going to jump to 5, and now we're telling time on the next hand. So you're constantly looking at the hand that's between the 0 and 60. And of course, you know, again, 0 and 60, that's your minute. So pretty easy to tell time, especially for me, because I joke a lot when somebody asks me, hey, what time it is? I have to kind of look at it. Sometimes I got to count. This is like super easy for me to tell time with something like this. And it's really unique. Just a badass looking watch. I love the hexagon shaped case. You have some Nubeo branding with the Skylab name of the watch right across the top portion on there. They did a great job with this, with the theme on this, because if you look at the face, there's like this sort of like honeycomb kind of waffle pattern in the back. And that's basically, you'll see that, I believe, on a portion of, they say here, keeping the same elegance, crafted as a hexagonal pattern on the dial. That's off the Skylab. The type of pattern they use on one of, like, I don't know if it's like a wall of some sort, or I'll throw a picture up here so you can see what I'm talking about right now. They've kind of duplicated that internal structure of the Skylab space station. So I like that they tied that theme right into the face of the watch. As far as the way that this watch tells time, I think that I don't really see that being related to the design of the Skylab at all. The Skylab does have what appears to be solar panels, but they're done in 4 quadrants, not 3. I think a better theme to this would have been to tie that into 4. But still, nonetheless, it's still a badass looking watch. And I absolutely love the theme on this. You flip it over the back, we have an exhibition window, screw down case back, kind of using that classic Nubeo, almost like aqua style light tint across the exhibition window, where it's subtle. You can still see their stick figure of the Skylab space station, but then also see through to the movement. Very cool looking piece. Absolutely dig this one. Color variations. Now, the one that I really wanted from them was not the purple or the Barney, was not the iridium, was not the orange and black or the yellow. It was the ice blue variation. And I'm a sucker for like Tiffany blue, for baby blue, turquoise, that kind of blue and white look. I absolutely love that color combination. That to me is the best color, and they did not have that in the warehouse. Now, probably because they're all in Amazon's warehouse. So if you want to pick one of these up, you can do so directly on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. You can get it for $3.99. Now we're in line with what these watches should cost. If you go to the Nubeo site, which in this case, I would encourage you to order directly from the Nubeo site, because you are going to save a little bit. $3.89, that's on sale right now with their sort of Easter sale. When you add it to the cart, it will be $3.89. I just want to add it to the cart though. Let me just see here if we can. So this particular color on their website is sold out, it looks like. Let me go to the Other color. I don't know why it doesn't say sold out on the main. Oh, it does say sold out. So, all right. So I misspeak. All these watches on their website are sold out, which is really interesting because they probably gave. I don't know if they gave all the stock to Amazon or who's the seller on Amazon, but I do find it interesting. That's disappointing. You know, I find it disappointing when I'm going to review a watch for Nubeo, and by the time I get to reviewing it, they don't have it for you guys to buy. But we have a backup. You know, I'd like to see you buy it through Nubeo because it was on sale for $389, and it looks like they have a coupon going now, but I don't think that coupon would apply. Let me see if it applies to a different model. Yeah, so... Yeah, so, all right, so you can use the Phatkat 50 coupon when they're not having a sale. Any other time, use my link, go to the site. It'll be tracked through the sales process. I'll know you guys made a sale. It doesn't tell me your information. I don't have that, but let me know your information. I'm curious to know what watches you guys are buying, and if you're happy with them when you get them. I like to know when a customer buys something, right? But just kind of keep that in mind. This watch, if you want to pick it up, you will have to get it, at least as of today, at the time this video releases, through Amazon Direct. And you can do so, again, for that $399 price point. I will put both links in the description. You know, pick it up, get it while you can. So just a badass watch. During the video, you probably saw what the box looks like. I don't really spend a lot of time reviewing the box because there's so many Nubeo watches I reviewed. I showed you the box numerous times. Again, here's the picture. Click the link, go to the website. You can check it out on your own. But just, again, like I said, these are the watches that really excite me when I get from Nubeo. You know, all their watches are very cool, but I love when they do something really out of the box. And hopefully they do this movement in other models. What I really like about it is it just, I don't know, it just has a very clean dial. You know, there's not a lot of like, I don't know, when you look at a standard watch, if this makes any sense, when you look at a standard watch, I don't want to say, like when you look at a chronograph, it looks kind of cluttered to me. When you look at a standard watch, I don't know, it's just not very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not very like symmetrical, you know, and that's okay. I know that's what watches are like, right? But I don't know, there's something very symmetrical about this watch, and I don't know, that's just kind of my, me rambling about what I think about it. I totally dig it. It's a badass piece, and I encourage you to add it to your collection. So that's it. That's it, guys. Let me throw it on the wrist. I'm about 5'8". I weigh about 180 pounds, and I have a 7-inch wrist. This is what this badass watch is going to look like at a guy my size, my height, and my weight. And you can see, even at 48 millimeters, it's still a big piece. I know a lot of times us Invicta guys, we get kind of desensitized and we think anything under 50 is small, but this has a fantastic wrist presence. And just picture this sucker on a nice bracelet. I'm not sure which bracelet I'll put on yet. I'll also have to see what kind of deals they got. It might just be a standard 3-link. Maybe shark mesh. I'm just not 100% certain. This would look killer on an Aragon shark mesh strap. And I think Nubeo, again, they need to start making Nubeo branded bracelets, because their other company, RGMT, makes a lot of their bracelets. They have the shark mesh on their their torpedo variation. All they'd have to do is put some Nubeo branding on it, and you know, I don't know if it's a I'm not sure what the size. I think it's 22 millimeter, but you know, I don't know, put an adapter plate on there or something like that, where you can still use those 22 millimeter straps you're already producing on a watch like this with maybe a 26 to 24, 22 to 26 millimeter adapter. It would look absolutely killer, and you get people buying these things, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but if I had the opportunity to buy a watch like this, if I wasn't collaborating with Nubeo and they offered silicone, and then they offered, kind of like Aragon does, you know, for $50 more or $40 more, whatever the price may be. There's a limit. Like, I'm not going to pay $100, but you know, if they offered a bracelet on top of that, that's another sale, and definitely would make me a happy customer, because I, again, prefer the bracelets. But still a cool looking watch. Definitely gonna get wrist time, and let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a fantastic day, and take care.